told that truck to go to the scale house.
Just don't panic, Reesey. Don't you see this is a pirate station? Come on.
Yep.
Back at home for now.
But we ended up coming in fourth and making $26,932.56 to the truck. Quarterly bonus is $60,913.92. That's from January to March.
$1,500 in bonuses this month.
And drift away. Won't you take me away?
We stayed there all weekend.
Yeah, you guys know what we do at Walmart on Fridays.
Yeah,
so.
until Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. The doo-doo
Oh my
dance.
God! Can't hold it. Clench those cheeks, Reesey.
Well, better hurry up.
You don't think I know that? Oh my God! Look away!
Oh,
Look
Lord.
away! Come on, get out of there!
Blur
Get
that
out.
one out for real.
Yeah, I wish you
That
would.
was brutal.
My butt is on fire, not yours. Oh my God! Take a picture, bro.
That was hard to watch.
Cute.
We found a place that was up the road from where we were parked. I believe it was Noodle Company. We just got back, but it's a Noodles Company order, so actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. I ended up having to pick his load up at, first of all, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Swam this love, took a shower. Quickly on the way to this South Dakota run. 236 miles left, so need to get on down the road. Here is today's problem in trucking.
Morning, guys. I'm out here making my morning delivery.
Come on, this
Oh my
way.
God! Which way?
Reese.
Leave in the comments where you think we are.
I know a place where we can go and be alone.
It is super windy out there. It's calling for some pretty good storms down here in Memphis today.
So come away with me, nobody has to know.
I swear I keep thinking somebody's gonna be in these trees.
Where we gonna go?
You getting cold?
For sure, bro.
I ain't scared to go outside, bro.
Then go.
Be right back.
Go, run tail. I mean, I could basically see his.
I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. The working man with grit and pride in the sweat of his brow, his dreams reside through the long hours and the endless grind. He's forging a path with a steadfast mind.
So we got there that evening in
Brookings,
Brookings, and
South Dakota.
I pulled into a hibachi place that we had looked up. Actually, I don't even think we looked it up. I think that's where I was going to park, and it just happened to be there.
Yeah.
And it was some kind of, I don't remember the name. You guys will see it on the video. Suko or Saka or something like that.
I don't know, but it was disgusting.
Yeah, it sucked. We ain't sushi people though.
No, we're
I'll go ahead and
not.
say that we ain't.
Yeah.
I try it from time to time, and if it's like a California roll or something, you know, I might have one of those every now and again. But I ain't eating
But even
nothing raw.
hibachi, I mean, normally when you get that, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't that good there.
It was not. I did not like it. I didn't even
Yours
eat
didn't even
mine.
look like it normally does. Hibachi, the chicken.
Mm.
Mine was like okay. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I ate it, but
It's one of those restaurants where I left hungry. That's how
yours
bad.
didn't look that good.
Like, I couldn't eat it.
Mine was, I'd say, I mean, it's hard to mess up a steak, and that's essentially what it was. Really didn't have any kind of flavor. It was just basically a steak with peppers and onions. Well, we just got back to the truck. Sake's S-A-K-E. What do you think?
Obviously, I did not like it. I'm a very picky eater. Very, very picky eater.
Like almost every time we come back, I feel like we think, like, I didn't like it.
I mean, a lot of times I've seen the food is really good. A lot.
It really was. I didn't eat it at all.
I mean, I didn't care for it. I did not like it.
You guys saw what we got. I got the hibachi steak, vegetable and rice, and she got the teriyaki chicken. Rock us, and then we got a California roll. It was like $60. Counting the kid.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've ever gotten the hibachi food, this wasn't it. I mean, they said it was fried rice. The rice was, I mean, look at it. You can see in the picture. It's not fried rice. There was no egg in that. There was nothing in that. It was just rice.
We should have stuck to our usual FEDEX for us.
Yeah.
It was way good.
Or tried to beat the place that was right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
It's just not.
more people is more like a sushi.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Probably people don't like sushi, and we don't like sushi. I mean, we got a California roll, but that's about as far as we take that. And
Yeah.
we really half-ass eat that, so
Yeah.
not really big on sushi or definitely anything raw.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But yeah,
Well, you never know though without getting out and trying somewhere new.
Yeah.
I have found a lot of amazing restaurants by getting out and trying a place. Could be bad, could be good.
yeah. I mean, it could go either way. Unfortunately, this one wasn't that good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times we've been on here and said
I mean,
that
it's not like it was
food-
disgusting. Mine wasn't disgusting.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was-
I ate
you
it.
could
It
eat
was like,
it.
I give mine like a 6. Yeah. But
If I can make your food better than you can make your food, that's pretty bad.
we probably won't be back to Sake in Clinton, Brookings,
Brookings,
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
We'll probably never be back to this area either way. So
Yeah.
we're not stopping at it. Well, then again, who knows? I don't know. All right. See you guys later.
Yeah, when I dropped my load in Brookings, South Dakota that morning at 7 a.m., it was snowing there. I got up to get the truck going and all that, and it was snowing. It was coming down. I think I took footage of it, actually.
Yeah, you got footage.
Yeah, and then when
Looked like a highway that you was on.
Yeah, but that morning when I got up and started up the truck, it was snowing like crazy. Good morning, everybody. This is an early one. It's 6:12 in the morning. But I really had to jump on here because I'm sitting in South Dakota this morning. Brookings, South Dakota. Am I in South Dakota? Let me see. Maybe I'm not. I'm in Brookings, South Dakota. And it is snowing like crazy here. I mean, today is, let's see, the first day of April. And it is snowing like crazy. Let me show you. Let me flip this camera around. Hopefully you can see. I'm trying to point it up at this light. But look at the amount of snow that is falling out there. Everything is white already. Those cars are getting covered. It just started. And I think it's supposed to snow here like 3 days. And then I have to go over to Minneapolis and pick up after I drop this load this morning. And then I think it's supposed to be snowing there too. So, fun morning. Anyway, I figured I'd jump on here and show you guys that. It's April 1st today, and it is snowing here. And cold. But this load that I'm on is a 3M load, and they don't allow any cameras. No phones, no cameras. It's a hazmat load. So I figured I would just get on here and show you guys the snow instead of where I'm delivering, because I can't show you that. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Dakota 19 for 100 miles. And this is what the road looks like. I'm literally doing 45. The temperature is 30. It's snowing like crazy. And I'm on a freaking highway that they're not gonna probably salt or clean. Fun. Very fun this morning. It's gonna take all day to get there. But yeah, after I dropped that load, I had to hurry because my next load was picking up in Chaska, Minnesota, and I had to pick it up at 1500, and I had to drive on this highway for like 100 and some miles, and the roads were crap where it was snowing. Picked up in Chaska, Minnesota, and I took it to Clinton, Tennessee.
My soul is haunted, my heart is stolen. You cannot break what's already broken. I cannot get back time that I borrowed. Life is too short to feel all of the sorrow. I'm in this empty house. I'm not the only one that's here. Me and the spirits now. And the walls are closing in. I've ran from peace before. All I know is war. I have battled the voices within. Angels I used to know. Had to let them go. Now they visit with fears in the air.
Snowing a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's snowing.
Oh, wait!
No other trucks coming in right now.
Alright, picking over in Chaska, Minnesota. Becky got us here. It's snowing out here a little bit. It's 12:30 right now, Tuesday afternoon, and we are taking this load to Clinton, Tennessee. Put it in the GPS and see what the route looks like. Hey Garmin, 341 JD Yarnell Industrial Parkway, Clinton, Tennessee.
Going to 341 JD Yarnell Industrial Parkway, Clinton, Tennessee.
So that's what the route looks like on Google.
1/4 mile, turn right.
961 miles. Yeah, it's got us going through Chicago, but I think I'm gonna change it to this other way. I'd rather go the other way here. I don't know if that's highways.
At 39,
It says it's 380, so I mean, it's a 4-lane.
Make sure that hazmat came out, because I did it while I was driving.
You know, I think I'd rather go that way.
It wouldn't let me take 380 with hazmat, so make sure that came out.
And that's 1,051. Well, I don't know. It is 100 more miles. But
Which way is it taking us? Oh, wow.
I was going to change it to that, but that is 100 more miles.
I mean, if anything, you could probably follow 39 down a little bit more, and then drop, and then come over right here.
Yeah, I might just go straight down right here. I don't know, because I ain't far from Chicago,
I'd make sure
and
that
I'm going to end up hitting that shit at 5, 6
Make
o'clock.
sure that they didn't add a bunch of highways. especially up top up here.
That's just 35 straight down.
Not only that put us up to
That's
1,018
It
miles.
adds 57 miles in 38 minutes. But if I go through Chicago at 5, 6 o'clock, that's going to add more. It's going to be less miles, but it's going to be way
I
more
would
time.
Definitely be trying to reroute myself to not be going through there too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Sounds like a better option. I mean, times like this, if I put in that, it takes our route from 960 to 1,018. It's like 50, 60 more miles. But if I go the other route, the shorter route, I'm going to hit the Chicago area around 5 or 6 o'clock today, and that's going to be, it's not going to be what it is on there. It's actually going to be longer to go that way because of the traffic and how long it takes me to get through all that. So sometimes more miles is better, and I think this is one of those times. So that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully the snow stops. You said it was supposed to snow here for a few days, man.
Yes, 3 days. Like, I mean, the storm ain't even made it over here yet. It's coming out of South Dakota where it was snowing this morning, and then it's supposed to snow here like for 3 days.
Yeah.
Where tomorrow it's saying 1 to 3 inches right here where we're at.
Basically, we need to get on up out of here.
Yeah, South Dakota, like, they were getting hit hard this morning.
This load is going to take us down to the Knoxville area, and then I think we're going to drive home from there. Get some stuff done. But look, I don't know if you guys can see, but it started snowing even harder since I've been sitting here. Not sure how well it's coming across on camera, but it's definitely snowing.
Snowing really good this morning. And on half of my drive over here. Like, the storm is like right behind us, honestly. If I had to get out.
Becky's back there making us some bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits for lunch,
Yes.
which sounds good because I'm
That
starving.
is what I'm doing right this minute.
Guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get moving and cut this clip a little short because my microphone is red and I'm not sure if it's picking up any of this, so I'll see you guys down the road.
Taken, tried to replace it, chasing the same things that left me jaded. Must have mistaken my courage for bravery. Wasn't prepared for the turmoil and hatred. Where will you turn when your conscience is calling your name? Memories burn. I just watch as they go up in flames. I'm in this empty house. I'm not the only one that's here. Me and the spirits now. And the walls are closing in. I've read from peace before. All I know is war. I have battled the voices within. Angels I used to know. Had to let them go. Now they visit with fears in the air. When I'm lonely, I don't feel alone. I can't let go. Darkness is holding on. Almost died before. What I'm fighting for is a chance that I finally change. I need peace. It's so hard when my sins keep chasing me. I'm in this empty house. I'm not the only one that's here. Me and the spirits now.
I ended up picking up in Chaska, Minnesota. We had to pick up a load there on the 1st, and it was 4 pallets, and it was 3,481 pounds. It was also temperature controlled. It was 15 to 25 with a set point of 20 Celsius. And that load loaded was 960, and the deadhead on it was $194. It paid $2,286.28 to the truck, and we made $771 off of that load, and that load paid $1.98 per mile. And then once I dropped in Clinton, Tennessee, we went home from there.
I know you got in snow when you left Brookings, and then we got in snow again in Minnesota. It's almost hard to go through Minnesota without going through snow.
That whole area over there, really.
Yeah.
In the mornings, a lot of times in the mornings, it's snowing, snow showers and stuff. But
I mean, mainly we needed to get the truck back in and get it dropped off and get a couple things. The same things we tried to get fixed already. We needed to get the windshield and...
Well, the windshield ended up busting all the way from the top all the way to the...
Get ready to walk in the Freightliner here and drop the truck off. And the good thing is at least we could drop it off and we ain't sitting here all day like last time.
Oh, gosh.
So that's definitely better. Just trying to make sure we got everything out of here. It's Thursday, like 1 or 2 o'clock. Really hoping we get this back by Monday. But I don't know.
I mean, all we can do is hope.
Yeah.
Your billfold, make sure you get your billfold.
Yeah, that's a good place to say that. Would have been coming right back if I'd have forgot that. Alright, we're gonna check in. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah.
And then we had a brake light that they were supposed to fix last time that went out again. And then they ended up changing out 2 of our they ended up changing out 2 wire harnesses for our injectors. We had 2 injectors that was leaking oil. And then they also had to change out a DEF coolant line because he broke it when he was in there trying to fix the injector harnesses. So he ended up having to fix that. And then the brake light, the windshield. Anyway, it was another $4,731.82 worth of repairs.
Yeah, they fixed the window and the brake light and the lines. And a couple days after we left, light was back on.
Yeah. And I called him back and was like, what is going on? And they didn't even check the DEF because you guys seen where we got in that truck stop up there in Ohio and all the craziness we went through. For him to change that part, what was that? The DEF
The heater line.
Well, he fixed the heater line, but the other part that had to be
knock sensor.
the knock sensor. They were supposed to recheck the knock sensor, and then when I called him back, because that's what's causing the lights to be on, he was like, well, we forgot to even check that. So they didn't even fool with that,
So
basically.
it's like the second or third Freightliner we've been through, and the light's still on.
Yeah.
After all of it.
Yeah. And that's what we took it in there for.
Yeah.
Can you recheck the knock sensor and make sure they replaced it at the one from Ohio? Our brake light that you already fixed isn't working. Our windshield is busted that we just got put in. And then they fixed the brake light in the window and then found like these wire harnesses that had to be replaced and the injector harnesses and the coolant line. This is all stuff that they just found on their own. They didn't even fix the stuff we brought. Some of it, but not all of it. It says DEF light comes on with active code, and sometimes it does not. And then there's all kinds of things here that supposedly get to it. Well, I can hear it beeping. That green thing is off back here. Put that on. Let's see if I get the AP on it. That's not gonna work.
back in the truck.
Total bill $4,731.81.
Yeah.
I don't see anything on here about the brake light, so we might want to look at that and see if they fix that. There's nothing on here about it. They replaced the windshield. That didn't get charged. And then they changed the shift point to see if the truck take off in 3rd gear. So they did do that to 3rd gear, set changes. It's ready for test drive. And then they steam cleaned the engine and diagnosed an oil leak. And then that led to very slow leak at both injector harnesses. That led to $1,049 for them to fix the wire harnesses at 2. That's what was leaking in the wires.
And then another main reason we had to go home besides the truck was Reesey. Like she needed to get into groomer pretty bad.
Yeah.
She hadn't been in a couple months and we desperately needed to get her in.
Yeah. You can only let her go so long.
Yeah.
I mean, I take her in Loves and give her a bath all the time, but when her hair gets that long, like she can't even halfway see or anything. So we just needed to get back in here and get her cleaned up because she needed it bad.
Yeah, we took her and we dropped her off and we went by the car wash because the car was like
it was
so
green.
Much pollen over it. We forgot to cover it last time we were here.
Yeah, our car is black, but it literally was green.
Whatever to this car wash because the car has been sitting for a couple months, had pollen all over it now. But it looks pretty good now.
Good, man.
Yeah, that's really good, man.
Well, now armor all or something. I locked that down, but it's a spray.
I wish I would have done a before.
Huh?
I said I wish I would have done a before picture.
Yeah, you should have.
Because it was really bad.
It sat 2 months under some trees and it was completely green. It wasn't even black anymore. It was green.
I mean, even after all this, like it didn't completely get the pollen off of it. Like, you could still see it if you look close enough, but it still looks way better than it did.
Oh my God, it looks amazing compared to what it did. Now, look at that and tell me that that doesn't look way better than the new one that we just looked at on YouTube.
Yeah, she's talking about the new Charger where they
Electric Charger.
did away with the Challenger and then they kind of combined the Challenger and the Charger and it's electric. It's fast as hell.
Yeah, it's really fast.
She's talking about the body style on it. She likes the body style on this better. It's just not the Hellcat, but this thing will get up and go. I mean, we bought it new in 2023. Had it for a couple of years. I mean, I think it's only got like 6,000 miles on it.
It's still brand new.
We never really drive it.
Yeah. Definitely need to come all that.
really bought this for her. I think I'm gonna get like some kind of truck. We sold everything and we started trucking.
Yeah, everything.
But now I need to start buying some of it back. So she got this a couple years ago, and I'm gonna get some kind of truck. I need.
I mean, this
40
car
LV
is literally
something.
brand new. We never drove it.
Yeah, it's still pretty much brand new. I mean, when you drive something once every couple months for a couple days, like I'm gonna get one of those performance chips and put in it.
Yeah. I feel like my air is getting cold, does it? It's been ringing. I've already had to do that a couple times.
That's the inside. I'm not sure if we ever really shown it too much or not.
Something ain't right here. Yeah, AC ain't on. I knew something wasn't right. Oh, it's hot out. It's like almost the next couple days in North Carolina. It's supposed to be like 88 degrees here, man.
Yeah, it's the first day we've been home. Obviously, you guys saw we just dropped the truck off at the Freightliner to get fixed, and then we pulled into this car wash right here to
Go through all that water.
car wash, and now we're gonna run to
Walmart.
I guess either Walmart or to get something to eat.
Oh yeah, something to eat first.
I think we're gonna go eat a pizza buffet that's in the area that we like eating.
Yeah.
Pizza and salad. Village Inn pizza. If you know, you know. Yeah.
By the time I got back.
Even after washing it, it was almost still green.
Yeah, and we normally keep a car cover on it, but the one that I had on there, I had dry rotted, and I just hadn't replaced it. But I did order a new one, and it's been replaced
my
because I don't want to come
beefsteak?
home to the car looking like that again.
It was right here.
Yeah, and then
Did you
we
take
went
it?
down and saw
You
her
look at
family.
Reesey when I'm
got
talking
something
to
eat with
you.
them.
Yeah.
Kill time while Reesey was
I
Getting her
bet it's
hair
in your
done.
pocket.
haircut.
How do I look? They should pay Reesey to come here. All right, Reesey needs some grass now. Come on.
There she is.
Oh my God, hurry up. Reesey can only clench for so long.
Let's go here and pick Reesey up.
Okay, you better
The
speed it
groomers.
up. Okay, now look away, please. Reesey is a little poo-poo shy.
Saturday afternoon.
Oh my God, watch where you step.
We took the truck at the Freightliner and dropped it off. You guys seen that?
Oh God, that's bad.
Been down at Becky's parents' house all day. Hanging out. We dropped Reesey off.
Shut
at
your
groomer,
mouth.
and there she is.
But Reesey feels so much better.
All of her hair cut off.
And I don't want you to get out of that.
Hey bro, how do I look?
Oh, maybe you'd have to go potty.
Check Reesey out. I was flossing and flexing on these
Well, she's
fools.
about half her size now.
Just want to get in here, don't you?
Reesey smells a beefstick, I say.
There's your buddy.
What's up, Reese?
What's up with
Big
you?
old pit bull over there. I wasn't sure if it was on a leash.
I wish he would.
You look cute.
I know. Beefstick now.
Oh, you got a GoPro camera.
DJ.
Hey guy, this is my camera
Hey,
crew.
YouTube channel.
Yes, I do.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, check it out. Living life by the mile. We're truckers.
Live with Reesey.
Living life by the mile.
Live with
Look it up on
Reesey.
YouTube.
Yes, sir. Wait, is that short enough?
That's good, man.
Yeah, she's really
You
good.
can't
That'll
make
work
this
out.
look
Yeah.
bad, come on.
I don't think they peeled her as short as they normally do, but she'll be okay.
They tried, but I was gonna bite, so they backed off. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, you look way, way better.
Reesey look real good all day, every
You don't look
day.
that doped up as
Yeah,
usual.
You
I
want
mean,
some of this,
She's
bro?
rolled up, let me tell you.
Get it.
She's usually doped up when she comes back
Wow.
out here because they give her something to calm her down, but
How dare you?
She is, but she's just excited to see us.
Yeah, Reesey act crazy. They give me the good stuff I say.
been gone for hours. It took them a while today.
We dropped her off at 1:30.
Reesey did not make it easy for them
Here.
today. Okay, you must have the beefstick then. What the hell didn't smell of
Alright, I guess
beefstick?
we're gotta go get some fuel. And we're gonna go to Sonic and get some ice cream or something.
Oh
So,
my God,
we'll see you
Reesey
guys
loves
later.
ice cream.
That's pretty much all we did while we were home. I mean, one not extravagant, hung around the house, did a few things.
That's really the only time you have to do when you come home. You would think, oh, you got all this free time, but you really don't, because you have to wash like all your bedding, all your clothes, because we don't do this out on the road. I know a lot of people go to laundromats or they'll go in the truck stop, but I don't do none of that. I'll haul it all in my toolbox, and when I get home, I do all the bedding, all of our clothes. It don't matter if I'm not a month, 2 months, 3 months. I'm not doing laundry on the road.
Now, when we first started, there was a few times that we would do it at hotels.
Well, yeah.
When we stayed at a hotel, but that's been years. Like that was when we first came out.
Yeah.
Now we just take enough clothes to last a couple months.
Yeah.
And we just pile them in laundry bags and do it all. She does it all when we get home.
Well, I mean, we are in a routine, you know, drop our load on Friday, go take a shower, go to Walmart, eat something good, you know, watch movies, hang out on the computers. Last thing I want to do is sit in a truck stop doing laundry. Like, I ain't doing that.
It's not that bad at a hotel when you stay, but we don't do that very often either. I mean, we used to, but we don't really
why
do it.
pay for a hotel? I mean, everything the hotel's got, I got better in my truck. So, besides the shower, but
unless it's like a cool area to stay in or something like that. Every now and again, you know, if there's a reason to do it, we might do it.
And sometimes we do it just to get out. You know, sometimes we do get a hotel just to get out of the truck sometimes. But for the most part, we run as much as we possibly can. It's really all been new since we went to FedEx, because with Panther, we were used to running on the weekends. Well, I mean, we normally ran big loads on the weekends, but with FedEx, come Thursday evening, you're done till Monday.
We definitely drove a lot more miles. At Panther.
Panther,
that's for sure.
Like Panther,
I'm not saying we made more money. We just drove more miles.
But Panther don't believe like, oh, it's the weekend, you have the weekend off. That is not like, they work to the weekend. But FedEx, come Thursday evening, you're done.
If you got to load Thursday, dropping Friday, then you're lucky. Most of the time you drop Thursday, you're done till Monday. Which, I mean, it's good and bad, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Depending on how much time you want down and how much you want to run and how good of a load you've got. I mean, you can get loads that are good enough to where, especially if you're an owner, all that time off is fine. Because you could still make $30,000, $40,000 a month and have a 3-day weekend every week. So
that's kind of how they have it set up. They have it more set up for owners. That was FedEx, to be honest.
It's way better to be an owner here.
But anyway, we wanted to jump on here and give you guys another video. I hope you guys are liking our videos.
We appreciate all the subscribers, all the views, all the likes, all the comments, all you guys. We appreciate. None of it goes unnoticed. You guys are what keeps us going to make more videos. We definitely appreciate it.
So like and subscribe.
And I guess we'll see you guys on the next video.
Remember, guys, every mile is a story.
Thanks for being part of ours.
Bye, guys.
See you on the next one.
My soul is haunted, my heart is stolen. You cannot break what's already broken. I cannot get back time that I borrowed. Life is too short to feel all of this sorrow. I'm in this empty house. I'm not the only one that's here. Me and the spirits now. Chasing the same things that left me jaded. Must have mistaken.